It's a great day for a drive in the country, so why don't we get out and look for a back road and see what we can find? A country back road. This is Bridgetown in Western Australia. We're on our way out to have a run along the WINNEJUP Road. Another in our series of country back roads. It's a Wednesday morning, a bit busy here this morning. Before we go, I'm just going to see if I can get some windscreen cleaner. We got ourselves some windscreen glass wipes. I was looking for fluid cleaner, but no, didn't have any of that. So she assures me the glass wipes work. Only problem is the bit of the windscreen that I want to clean is right in the middle. And unless you've got a set of caravan steps so you're incredibly tall, or the car doesn't get in the way of your belly, it's a bit hard to reach the middle of the windscreen. A bit of ingenuity. I finally worked out, well, if I get the wipe and I wrap it around the windscreen wiper as it goes over the area where the camera's pointing out, maybe we can get it clean that way. Turn the windscreen wipers on, and I think we've done it. I hope we've done it. Anyway, it is what it is. So I mentioned WINNEJUP Road. Actually went across it to a funeral in Katanning last week. And I came back and I thought I've got to go back out there and film a few bits that I missed because I wasn't able to sort of stop and take the side bits of video that I wanted to. I went back, threw it in the editor, and no, the windscreen was filthy, and I thought I'm going to do this one properly. So going back out to refilm the bits that I missed, but I'm also going to refilm the whole route again. I know more about what's out there now, so here we go. So we're now on the Mayanup Road, Boyup to Mayanup Road, it turns out to become. Past the sidery, and then about 6k out of town there's a turn off, and that's the road we've got to go down. We're approaching the WINNEJUP Road turn off. That will take us out through the Blackwood Valley to Mayanup. Going back in from Katanning this way the other night, and because driving the other way you're driving into the sun, and unless you're driving in the light you can't see anything coming the other way. It's just all shadows, dark shadows, because cars travelling the other way, mostly without their lights on, because they can see you quite clearly. They don't feel that they can't be seen, and yeah. They also, because they know the roads, travel a fair bit quicker, and it can make it rather hairy. This road winds quite a bit. as with much of the countryside in the southwest, or even in the Great Southern, there are tree nurseries everywhere. Now these are animal feeders. The chooks, I reckon I got something for them, so they're all coming over here. It's quite funny, really. Okay, so yeah, there they are, just out in the middle of the paddock. And there's another one further up. Actually, are they feeders or are they mobile roosts? In fact, this property is growing pasture eggs. So it's Blackwood Valley eggs, if you're in this area, and you're buying Blackwood Valley eggs, that's where they come from. They're all pasture growing. Over in the distance, old sheds, and also there's of course a tree plantation over there as well. You're also going to find the odd old shed hidden away, nestled away off the side of the road. Maybe used, maybe not. Also homesteads hidden back off the road. A lot of stacks of old trees here. Now, whether they're from the clean-up of a tree plantation or not doesn't appear to be the case on the right hand side of the road, but does look reasonably fresh. We got plans of getting rid of that, burning it, then it's going to be another 2 or 3 months before they can even start to think about that. Here's a nice little look across the landscape here. We'll look down towards the Blackwood River, down towards the Blackwood River Valley area. Another pile of those trees. And there's another lot just sneakily hid there behind some trees. On the other side, that's what it looks like. And I would suggest that those windrose trees have been there for a long time. Now, with the size of the trees, they're actually stuff that's been taken down to clear the sides of the road, which appears maybe it could have been. It's just a thought. I don't know. I really should come out here in the winter time when it's all nice and green. But it has its own beauty even in the dry. And then under the trees, this remains a concrete floor. Was this a shed or a house? Maybe a shed, I'd suggest. Warning for horses. Warning telling us that there's horses in the area. Just down here on the left hand side of the road is an interesting little piece of gear. This yellow box on the left is the local library. It's a street library. Letterboxes, obviously the locals live up the side roads. There's the local telephone exchange, or used to be. Bit of reading matter in that one. Now we start to wind our way down towards the river. And there's a view, and I'm in a curious place on the side of the road. That road along the side of the hill over there is Tweed Road. There's a little stone hut here beside the river that can be used for picnics and things, I suppose. That's Tweed Road off to the right there. Now that the REV network ends, restricted access vehicles. We'll put a thing on the screen which tells you what that's all about. but essentially it means oversized agricultural machinery and big trucks and that type of thing, but it doesn't include B doubles and that sort of thing, I believe. So anyway, we'll dig that out and we'll stick it up on the screen for you so that you can see what that's all about as well. Just get an understanding of what our country roads are all about. Meanwhile, we continue on our way. We see lots of this type of contraption along the way in various forms, and that's a shelter for the kids when they go to on the school bus. Now, it's not a hot day today compared to what we've had, but the cattle are certainly getting under the trees to get some respite from the sun's rays or the heat. Now that's the corner you don't want to take too quick because it just keeps going around. Now we come to the second of these signs, steep ascent ahead, and it's a long ascent. It just keeps going up. It winds a bit. You certainly wouldn't want to be trying to take something that was oversized or whatever up here. And that was the tripod just falling down. Oh wow, what a view as we crest the top of the hill. And that's it out to the side. Lovely. Nice little avenue of trees up here. Clear into the paddocks, but of course if you happen to misjudge it or take your mind off the road, then the avenue of trees becomes rather a source of a deadly impact, potentially. Again another crest, and again another view. This is the Tweed River. Well, not much water in it. Nothing, in fact. We're within a couple of kilometres now of the turn up to Mayanup. The gravel being taken out of that area. So that takes us to Mayanup and the Mayanup Brook to Coaching-up Road. It's about a 3 kilometre run down into Mayanup from the corner. Yeah, this is the Progress Association runs this. And I do believe it's also a polo ground according to Google satellites. There's what looks like a set of sheep yards over there, but in actual fact I think it's something like a rodeo type ring. And then beyond it, is the oval. So if we come down further, then get the pony club in there, and that's the recreation ground. And that, I would suggest, has to be the Mayanup Hall. It's the corner just down there. And indeed it is the Mayanup Hall. In fact, it's the Mayanup Hall and Sports Ground. If you enjoyed this video, there are over 500 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.